and I don't know how to start the final calculation.
So we are going to talk about how to calculate. Okay? By that method, using prior probability, using conditional probability, using joint, and using exact probability.
So you use them all and then calculate the joint probability at the end?
Yes.
And the final probability?
And the exact probability.
Okay.
Maybe, how did you want to calculate it, not using prior probability?
I don't know. I just made an assumption that we have to use prior probability because the ancestor of 3 is affected.
3 are.
يعني 2
Like
3
somewhere
is
in the family there is someone who has to get
2 3 is affected. So surely 1 2 has the affected allele.
Okay. So, obligatory carriers are
1 2
2,
is
2,
obligatory.
2, 2,
2
1, 2, and 2, 4. Okay. So what next? What's next?
There's no possibility for 3 4 to be affected.
3, 4,
The 3 3 sorry to be affected.
not affected.
No.
Carrier, because it is X-linked. We just want to find out whether she is a carrier, not or not affected. Because usually X-linked recessive we do not have in females.
Do you want to know whether 3 is a carrier?
We want to know if 2 2.
We want to know whether 3 is carrier or not.
We should know if 2 2 is a carrier or not.
2, 2. How?
Prior probability.
So, and then, what's the prior?
Of course, 2
1 over 2.
Why of 2?
One.
Why, of course,
Well,
she is affected.
Then you put it in the
Don't say she is
You should find the exact probability.
Was that the 2 to 25% she's a carrier?
25%? Why? Why 25%?
Because the 2 1 generation is also a carrier, you can say.
It's obligatory carrier. 1, 2.
Obligatory carrier, right? Okay, so her offspring are like
Because,
but it is 25% carrier.
Why 25?
It's 1 over 3. 1 over 3, doctor. 1 over
It's not
3.
1 over 3.
You should remove the XY probability because she's a girl. You remove the XY probability, so it's 1 over 3 probability. Is that 2 carrier?
She is 25% carrier.
Actually, then she is a carrier. 2 2.
2, 2 is a carrier. 2, 2 is a carrier.
It's like she is 25%.
هو اللي هو كارير هنسأل هو هيتروزايجس كارير أو هوموزايجس كارير.
أكيد هاتو إذا كانت كارير.
Ustad, now my main problem is to know whether
أنا عم بحكي عن
carrier.
اللي هي بنت.
You want to know?
Okay, I think she's 25% carrier. Because 2 1 is an obligatory carrier. So
Okay.
with that, I go with that.
Okay.
So
Why 25?
because I have to start explaining now again.
Okay. The simple way maybe to calculate the V, the simple way is to say, okay, listen, please. You say individuals 1, 2 is obligatory carrier. Okay? Because she has an
Affected
boy and affected brother also. Okay? So she is obligatory. The chance of it is one, 2 is obligatory carrier, right? The chance of transmitting the mutated X to her daughter is 50%. Okay? 50% there is a chance of this individual to be a carrier. Okay? And we want to know 3. Okay? 50% there is a chance of 2 to be a carrier, 50% of chance for transmitting the mutated carrier to 3 is multiplied 50% by 50% is 25. This is the simple. You said 25 for 2, not for 3. What is it?
Yeah. At least you said 15.
That's what it was explaining.
But this is not correct. This is not correct.
Oh, she's a carrier?
This is not correct. This is the simple way to calculate the risk based on, okay, not based on the prior probability, conditional probability, or exact probability, okay? This is just a simple way to calculate the risk, but this is not correct, okay? Now we are going to calculate the risk based on prior probability, okay? For individual 3, for individual 2, okay? The chance of being a carrier is 50%. Not being a carrier is 50%. This is prior probability, okay? And now we have this 2, okay? This is conditional probability. Individual 2 has 3 unaffected boys, okay? 3 unaffected boys. This is conditional probability, okay? Based on the number of offspring or genetic test or other new information, okay? So, if this individual is a carrier and have 3 unaffected boys, okay, to happen 3 unaffected boys at the same time is multiplication of having a healthy boy for each pregnancy, okay? For the first one, 1 out of 2 chance of having healthy boy. For the second one, 1 out of 2 chance of having a healthy boy. For the third one, 1 out of 2 having a healthy boy, okay? So these 3 healthy boys happen at the same time. It means 1 out of 2 multiplied by 1 out of 2 multiplied by 1 out of 2, which is 1 out of 8. Okay? Being carrier and having 3 healthy boys at the same time. And the next step.
No, but why homozygous? It was 1 about 3.
Before
Why
this one.
homozygous conditional probability?
Because it's normal. Homozygous normal. So the homozygous normal do not have affected
And
boys.
she has 3.
All her boys are healthy. 100% of her boys are healthy. And the joint probability, what was the joint probability?
Multiplication of prior condition.
Prior probability multiplied by joint probability for each event. Okay? Prior probability for this event is 1 out of 2. Joint probability is 1 out of 8. Joint probability is 1 out of 2 multiplied by 1 out of 8, which is 1 out of 16. Okay? So, and the exact probability, this part is not very important, okay? Because she is normal. She is normal homozygous, so we don't care about this number. And exact probability. What was exact probability? Joint probability for each event divided by joint probability for all events. Okay? For all events. Joint probability for this event is 1 out of 60. For this one is 1 out of 2. So divided by 1 out of 60 plus 1 out of 2, which is 1 out of 9. Okay? The 1 out of 9 for this individual to be a carrier, okay, and having normal, 3 normal boys. Okay? Is 1 out of 9. And now, if this 1 out of 9 multiplied by 1 out of 2. Okay? The chance of this individual to be carrier is 1 out of 9. The chance of transmitting to 3 multiplied by 1 out of 2, which is 1 out of 18. Okay? The way that we talked about it at the beginning was 50% multiplied by 50%, which is 25%. Okay? But the exact risk is 1 out of 18. How this risk is changed? Because of the new information, new family members, okay? 3 unaffected, healthy, or 3 unaffected boys. So this is how to calculate the risk for actually experiences. Any question?
In homozygous 1 out of 16, well, what was the reason of it?
Which one?
In homozygous 1 over 16, what? How did we get it?
This one?
Yes.
This one is for this event. One event is actually posterior probability or exact probability is the joint probability for this event divided by all joint probability. Joint probability for this event is 1 out of 2, and joint probability for this event is 1 out of 16. This 1 out of 16 is the joint probability for this one.
I get it.
Okay. You want to have a quick rest?